Hello, my name is Ajit Mathur and I am Professor in Strategy at IIM Ahmedabad. I'm introducing to you our working conference on authority, organization, strategies, and politics of relatedness. What's behind this rather long name for a program? Often, business leaders flag many concerns that are of paramount importance to them. Among them, what I hear most often is, how do I motivate my employees? Tell me, how do I get groups and teams in my organization to function effectively with strategy? The conventional answer to this kind of question is, let's create a program on leadership and let's create a simulation, or let's do some structured exercises that would encourage participants to build trust, sensitivity, out-of-the-box thinking, and complex interfunctional understanding of different functional areas. Now, as many of you would have attended such programs, and you would know that the effect of such programs in terms of learning barely lasts beyond the program duration. And at best, it might last a couple of weeks. So the honest answer to such a question from any business leader or manager in an organization would be to really honestly share three basic truths. One, that nobody can motivate another person. I mean, just think how difficult it is to motivate yourself. How can you motivate another person? So it's one of the biggest myths in management, that we can motivate other people. The second truth is that responsibility can never be delegated. But what can be delegated is authority. And so we really need to work with authority as much as we need to work with responsibility for strategy. And the third truth is that the politics of relatedness in an organization is as much about strategy as it is about how groups and teams co-create the covert dynamics that really make up what lies beyond awareness in every organization, and which is often neglected. The critical skill to develop, therefore, is the capacity to understand unconscious processes, covert dynamics that lie beyond our awareness in organizations. And this is something we can't do by lectures, we can't do this by case studies, we certainly can't do this by simulations. And this is why what we offer is this working conference on authority, organization, strategies, and politics of relatedness as a co-created temporary organization in which we study the underlying dynamics of organization. Since a new organization can't be created inside a pre-existing one, working conferences of this nature are always offered outside the boundaries of our organization. This time we are offering it at Clark's Amer in Jaipur, which is a facility which we have used before and which has a kind of ambience that is inviting, not like any city hotel with concrete, but which also has gardens and the space to reflect, which is an important part of the insightful journey of participating in a working conference. Working conferences, which are also called group relations conferences, were first offered in 1957 based on the work of Wilfred Bion, who was born in Mathura, India. And the first conference was offered by the Tavistock Institute of Human Relations, London. Working conferences in IIM have been offered since 1973. And since we've been offering these conferences for a very long time, they have evolved, and many changes and additions and innovations have been introduced in our conferences which are offered in the IIM tradition. Having said that, I must emphasize that our participants, staff and membership is always international. And we have had quite many countries represented in the membership as well as in the staff, and it will be so this year too. The working conference is for anyone who is interested in developing a deep understanding of leadership and managerial processes in organizations. If you wish to consider taking up a place, I invite you to read our brochure, which has more details about the design of the conference and the practicalities that you would need to consider. Our conferences are often oversubscribed. I would therefore urge you to register early so that you don't miss on this chance. This year we are offering 48 membership places. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in Jaipur. Thank you.